And as you know, guys, I am Minu. I live in Montreal. It's almost 3 years that I live here with my family. For you that recently joined us, thank you so much for watching us. And just I want to ask my lovely business partner that Mary, what encouraged you to have your own digital business? What causes, I want to find the reason how
Mhm.
you started it, how
Yeah,
it's,
you're
it's kind of
asking,
how it
yeah,
started first time in your mind.
yeah, you're asking for my why. As I said, I'm a mom of two young children. I've got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. So you can see my hands is getting lighter, but I need to be there in the homework and all that and all that. And as I
Yeah,
said, I've always worked part-time. Actually, before I had my children, I was working full-time. But once children are there, it's either you work and pay the childminder to look after your child for you, or you stay back with them and give them as much as you can. So I just thought, okay, I really do not want to lead the working system, working lifestyle. I still want to go leave them a little bit, go out and talk to other people, mingle, and then come back and say, "Hey, kiddo, how are you doing?" So I was looking for something else to supplement my income because working part time is not an issue. It is the income that you get to take home from the part time. And then I wanted to support my family further. So I've been thinking of, oh, what can I do? What am I going to do? So I was thinking, whatever I'm going to do is what will still keep me with these children. I want to earn more, but I don't want to leave them on the other side. So I want to have the
yeah,
best of both
exactly.
worlds. Yeah. So I thought, what can I do? So I've been thinking of how to start something I could do from home. And the best option is doing something online. So that was my why for starting, really. My why is so that I can earn more and I want to spend more time with my family.
Yeah.
That is why I started.
you know
So I
Mary,
came
as
across.
as a mom, we all understand that how what does it mean, what exactly it means about I want to have much more time with my kid.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
all people wants to have much more time to to enjoy with their family and friends. And
Yeah,
what causes, there are a lot of people, but I want to say about the nature of this business. What
yeah.
is really attractive for you, just to try it, because as you mentioned, I think that you studied in law, okay?
Yeah.
And talk about the legal part of this business, because you're a woman from law. Just
Yes,
let us know
yes.
about it.
Yeah. So why I opted for this, because there are a lot of things out there, as we know, and honestly, a lot of people are so weary of being scammed, and I don't blame people. But I keep saying to people, what I like about this model, this our own digital business, is the fact that you get to come in after watching the webinar. The webinar, that's just the preliminary. You get to watch the. So if there's anyone watching me just now, maybe you are watching this live or you are watching a replay and you are sincerely thinking of looking for something to do, something lasting, something that will give you, the time flexibility to do whatsoever that you like to do. Come and check this out. What you need to do, just register on Minos website. You can see it right there. Register there. Watch that webinar. Once you
Yeah.
watch the webinar, if you have questions, any questions that you want to ask, I'm sure she will be able to answer you. But the ultimate will be for you to register. And it's at that point of registration that you then consider everything about this business. You look into it, you go and do your own research. And the good thing about registration, 30 days. Wow. I don't know what research anyone wants to do that you're not doing 30 days. You can look up anyone. You'll be added to our private Facebook group and you see people there. I'm very sure, I don't think there's anyone as of today that will come in that will not know one friend in that group. I don't think so. Because when I came in, I met people that I knew there. And this was even last year. Thinking of now, we are almost 100K now, right?
Yeah.
Are we are we are we almost 100K now?
You mentioned about the our private team, how it
Yeah,
influences you, and how encourage you,
yeah, yeah. So what I was just trying to, well, I'm still on the way to that. I hope I'm not talking too much, but when I just talk, just the passion, the way it's just, you just see it beaming out of you. You won't even know the way you are. So it's just to say that people should come in. They have 30 good days to look at it. If it's a fit, you will know, and if it's not a fit, you will know. But why I decided for this, That is where I'm coming. So that was just preliminary.
Yeah.
That where I'm coming is, when you come in, there are just a lot of things that this business has done for me. One of it is self-development. This is me talking. I can talk, I can express myself. There's nothing stopping me to think, oh, I can't. Well, I'm a lawyer. People will say, of course, lawyers talk. But really, before I joined this business, I wasn't really, I don't, why will I be doing life? For what reason? I don't do a lot even on my Facebook page. But when you are online, people will see you. You are there, you are out there. So I love the self-development, and I love the way that I stop self-sabotaging myself. That's how to call it. There are times you think, oh, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or maybe I don't deserve it. All those thinking, they
Yeah.
just been pushed aside. So I love that. I love the flexibility. As I said, I was looking for what I could do around my family, and exactly that's what I'm doing. My children are upstairs now. If they come here, bless them. It's not going to spoil anything. I can't do that with an employer where I have to work so hour to so hour and all that. Well, a lot of people are working home now. We knew what happened, but even working home is not still a guarantee, because people still lost their jobs. We all know what is happening. Most of the shops are closing. Everything is going online. Why won't I have something online? And the community, as you said, wow, all over the world. I just love it. You just told me now that you are from you are an Iranian person. Amazing. I'm from Nigeria. I've never been in contact with an Iranian person before, you see. So it just meets different people from all over the world. You learn different culture, your mind become broader. It's just like an eye opener. It's a total package. And then the support. When you decide to become a business owner, the support is there 24/7. As you are in Canada, there are people in New Zealand, in Australia, in Dubai, in Africa. I'm in the UK. So 24/7, if you have any question, any issue, there is someone out there.
Yes.
You then have your dedicated mentor, you have your dedicated coaches that that you can talk. So it's just an amazing, amazing community. And the fact that you can leave the legacy. This business, you can pass it on. It's just, I'll just keep talking, man.
It's okay. I love it. It's full of energy. Thank you so much. And just, all of us started with just tap on a website link and subscribe or sign up our name and email address on it and watch the webinar. It's a free webinar, risk-free webinar. Don't worry about, you do not need to pay even 1 cent for that. And you can see the industry head that they are there to introduce you this opportunity. Guys, it's not a kind of job, it's a business. For business, to start a business, you need to some training. And it's not, you are not alone here. We are here to help you guys. You will have the mentor, you will have coach, and the training. I love the training. How you feel about it, Mary, about the training?
Oh, yeah.
Find your path.
Yeah, the training is another exciting one, because as I said, I trained as a lawyer. I never done any business before. This business, the way they've put the training is step by step. You just follow it and you'll be fine. If you are, in fact, the only, what do you call it now, the only requirement, the only thing that you need on your CV to do this business is when you have your phone and your laptop, and then you are able to follow training. You are ready to be coached. You are ready to listen to. That is all that you need. Yeah. So the training is there. It's a video based. You can go back, rewind, stop, pause, go ahead, go back again, as many times as it takes you. And there's nobody that's going to say you have to finish it in 2 weeks. You can do it as long as you want. But people that are really ready, they get their training done in 2 weeks, they are up and running. You can even spend less than 2 weeks, depending on you, depending on how well you're able to pick the things.
And it is always you have the full access on it for lifelong. And just what I like about this business, you are a lawyer. I worked, for example, for 15 years in the financial fields. The other, our business partner, she's an engineer. The other one is pharmacists and nurses, teachers, and all
doctors,
get
engineers
together here. And as a family, we work together. We help each other. And if you have a question, you are not alone. You have coach, mentor, and 90,000 people in a team that encourage you to go on. So if you have no experience in business, don't worry. I didn't have any experience in digital world, and Mary is a lawyer. Of course, she never she's, for example, before had no experience about business or start a business. um, just you mentioned about the self improvement, and I
Yeah.
really like this part, Mary. I think that it is not something that you can learn it in the university or colleges.
No.
You need
No.
to have the real experience with real people in the real
Hmm.
world. Of course it is digital based, but you work with real people around you. For
Hmm.
example, I have about 20 people in my team that they live outside Canada. They live in Australia, they live in Europe, and we've never met each other before. And because of this business now, we work now as a team that is a part of the bigger team. And
Yeah.
the beauty of this business is that just help each other in improvement, and also you can have the experience of being self-employed, and it is really
Yeah.
different world with an employee. Your
Hmm.
time will be flexible, and it is you that decide about when you do it, when you work, where you work, and how you manage your own business. Mary, thank you so much for your time. I would like to ask you if you want to add something at a point, or you think that I'm not. I know that maybe you are busy with your kids, and now in UK is around evening. I don't want to, I want to say, if you want to add something, just let us know about it.
Okay. Yeah. So what if I want to round up, just to sum everything up, it's just to say, if there's anyone that is out there that is still skeptical, because if you ask anyone in this business, they will all tell you, "Oh, I was skeptical. I was as well." So it is not a bad thing to be a skeptic, but be a positive one. Let that skepticism push the person into finding out. Knowledge is power. If you don't find out, there's no way you are going to know. What I keep saying to people is, if after you watch the webinar, you thought, okay, because the next question will be, what is it you do? I want to find, well, if you want to find out, register, because it is 30 days money back guarantee. Now, when you pay that money, you find out everything you want to find out.
Yeah,
And once you know, that
exactly.
cannot be taken away from you, even if you think it's not what you want. You can get your money back. When I just joined, there are a lot of funny story of people paying, they collect their money, and then they come back. Some people come back like after a year, after 6 months.
Yes,
When they've
exactly.
looked at other
Because
things.
they want to find something, they go and continue searching about this and that, and
Mhm.
they think about this business. Because when you know it, when you come to the team and come to our, for example, private Facebook family, I mean, when you take a look on the information that we shared there, and you never can ignore it, you never
Yeah,
ever can ignore it,
yeah.
because it's so clear, so clear.
Mhm.
I really liked about this first day, because I knew that, for example, how my coach works, how my mentor works, and how can she, for example, earn much more, and how much she made in, for example, 6 months or 1 month on. And I really like it. It's kind of vision for me that, okay, Minu, if the other people did that before, so of course it will work for you too. And
Yeah.
most of some of people are married, they are shy and they are worried about, for example, doing videos and going lives or
No,
something
you
like
don't.
that.
I keep saying, yeah, I try to do that. It's not, you don't really have to go live, but it
Yeah,
just want people to connect with you. That's what it is. And if you know what you're saying, you not be that. Let me just say, maybe you not be that shy. You just get to that point. Nobody even need to push you to do it. You just see
yeah,
yourself doing it,
it's
and
you that
as you
decide
do it,
about
you
it.
get more comfortable. And it's just like when you don't see someone, when you don't hear them. I can put my picture on my page. that's okay. Well, there are people that really that don't even go, that don't do go lives. It's depending on them, on their personality, on the way they want to attract, because this is just attraction marketing really. So it's depending on how you want to attract, the type of people that you want to attract as well. So it's not a compulsory thing to do a video or go live. But the thing is, when you see your friends doing it and there's nothing there, you just do it and it just becomes a part of you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mary. And I just want to invite our audience that, guys, we all of us started with watching a webinar, and
Mhm.
there are a source of a lot of free information for you guys. If you want to know more about it, what we do, and who we are, please just tap on the link of the website and subscribe your email and name, and you can even watch the replay of the webinar. And we will be in contact soon, guys. Take care of that, and thank you so much again, Mary, for your time.
Thank you so much for having me on your page. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.